Good morning. So it is Thursday, January 10th. Yes, January 10th. And I am officially starting keto this morning. So I have my cup of coffee here. And I'm going to add some heavy whipping cream and 2 teaspoons of erythritol. So I can't do stevia. I don't know why, I just can't. But I can do the erythritol. So let's go ahead and get today started. So I have my coffee with me this morning and my water. So the last week I have been doing coffee in the morning just like that with the erythritol and heavy whipping cream because I knew I needed to be used to it, needed to make sure I liked it, and if I needed to tweak it, I needed to get that all done before today. So that is the way I like my coffee. And then I will have 2 pieces of bacon when I get to work, and that's it for this morning. And then I have my lunch, which is like my husband and I call it like a Lunchable, but it's not. It's just beef sticks, pepperoni, hard salami, and cheese. So let's get this day going, and hopefully I can do it. Hey guys, so it is just after 1 o'clock, and I had my breakfast, which was just the 3 pieces of bacon, and my coffee this morning, and I have been swamped at work. I'm just now starting to eat my lunch. So, and I still am not that hungry, or at least I don't feel like I am. So I've just, I've already ate a couple pieces and stuff. So I'm just gonna eat a little bit, but I'm not gonna overdo it because if I do get hungry this afternoon, I still have my lunch. So, I'm on my 2nd cup of water. And I'm almost done with it. So water's not an issue for me. I can drink so much water. So I am just doing my check-in. So far so good today. My boss, I think she might want me to go do something with her after work today, which will be hard because it's like eating food at a local venue. So I kind of hope that's not the case because I need to stick with this. But at the same time, it's day 1, so if I have to, I'd rather do it today and start fresh tomorrow. And I know that's a bad attitude, but I'd rather get it done today versus next week when I'm a week into it, if that makes sense. So we'll see how it goes, but I'll do another check-in later. Okay, so let's talk about my day. So I left off at my lunch break, and my day was going really good. But like I suspected, my boss wanted me to go do this tasting with her, and there was like 1-2 things I probably could have ate that was keto, but it probably would have looked really bad because it was a full-on tasting. It was at a banquet center where they had their entire menu for all of their upcoming banquets to come. Whoa, Charlie, to come try out their food. So I did not stick with my keto. I told my boss, I said, you know what, I was doing so good. And I thought I really had it. So day 1 was not a success. Let's start back tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So it is now Friday, January 11th, and we are starting over our day 1 for keto. You know, I woke up this morning about 5:30. That is not normally, I'd be waking up right now. It is just now 7 o'clock. But I woke up about 5:30 this morning, wide awake, and I felt very hungry. I do believe that was because I ate all that food last night with all the starches and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and make me some eggs and bacon this morning because I am just, you know, like I'm already ready to go pretty much. And this would be my normal time of waking up. So I'm gonna make me some breakfast. I'm gonna go ahead and make me the coffee that I had yesterday, which did hold me over pretty good throughout the day. So I'm gonna try to stretch my lunch out to more of an afternoon kind of deal. So let's see if we can get going on this. But I hope everyone's having a great day. And okay, so I have my food, 2 pieces of bacon and 2 eggs, and then I have my coffee. And then I also have my water cup that I just need to add some ice to. I use this, like I fill it up every night before bed, and then whatever I have left over in the morning, like I have about right here, I go ahead and add ice on top of it and then add water to it. And then I have my water. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat all of this and start drinking my water and my coffee, and then we're gonna head to work. Hey guys, so it is now 5:50. I've been home for a little while because we did get a bunch of snow. I kind of want to show you what it looks like. As you can see, there's a lot of snow. We're supposed to get about 18 inches. So I left work about 2:30, and it took me an hour and 10 minutes to get home. But I failed. I wasn't listening to what, I was listening to what my body was telling me, that I was hungry, but I didn't act on it the correct way. I was laying down in bed watching YouTube, and I just reached over because I just knew I had these, and I ate some. So this is not keto. If you guys have never tried these peppermint bark Oreos, they are so good. But I ate the last of them, so that means that I can't have any more, which is good. And so right now I have my chicken defrosting in the microwave, so that I can go ahead and grill that up in the pan. And I'm gonna do grilled chicken with my loaded cauliflower mash. That's what I want. Sounds good. And I'm still gonna stick to it, even though I swayed. It's, that means I'm more low carb today versus keto, but I'm gonna try to get this keto down. I'm gonna do it. So I'm still saying this is keto day 1 with some flaws, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So I'll be back. Okay, so I have it's 2.1 ounces of chicken, and then my cup of loaded cauliflower mash. So that's gonna be my dinner tonight. I think it's gonna be good. After having those couple cookies, I think I'll be good after this. And then that's gonna probably end my night. I don't know, but we'll see if it is. Good morning, guys. So it is Saturday, December 12th, I believe. Yes, the 12th. And it is about 9:05. I was up real late last night. My husband, we had a huge snowstorm in the St. Louis area. So my husband was stuck on the side of the road for quite a while. Usually a 25-minute drive home turned into about 2.5 hours. Which I kind of experienced that yesterday whenever I left early, but he got off work at 11. So I was up pretty late. So I am just now getting moving, just let the dogs out, and I have my coffee right here. I'm not super hungry this morning, so I'm just gonna stick with my coffee and see if I can wait a while before just going into lunch and then dinner this evening. Dylan is gonna be off today, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a roast. I was gonna do it tomorrow night, but I just feel like tonight would be better, and then I can just eat leftovers for the next couple days. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my crock pot and get that going for today. Instead of potatoes, I'm going to do cauliflower, I think, with it. And if I have whole cauliflower. If I don't have whole cauliflower, I'll just use broccoli, and I'll wait till the end and just like throw it in the oven and roast it and have that as a side. So we're just gonna have roast tonight with a veggie or 2 veggies, we'll see. And I'll set that up for a good success for this evening. And I know I'm gonna have that chicken for lunch. So I think today should be a good day. My biggest fear is when it comes to the weekends. I feel like I'm going to mess up on the weekends. I'm here. Usually Dylan's not, so I'm by myself and I like to snack. So that's where I'm at. I feel like that's where I'm gonna do my less success, is on the weekends. So I'm trying to set myself up for success. Lunch, dinner, you know, I already know what I'm gonna have, and then plan it that way. And then because I am doing this for breakfast, like this is my breakfast because I have the heavy whipping cream and stuff in it, so this will tie me over for a while. But if I need something later, I can do that. I'm planning on making me a couple different keto snacks today if I have the recipes on hand. We obviously cannot leave. I'll put a clip in of my dogs kind of running around in the amount of snow.
Lucy, are you enjoying it? Do you like the snow? Do you like the snow? Oh, you just got snow in my shoes. Do you like the snow? I think Lucy likes it.
So yeah, so that's what today's gonna look like. Hopefully I don't have any downfalls or anything. I can get through this. I feel like I can get through this. I have confidence in myself today. Come here, Charlie. I have Charlie boy here who has confidence in his mommy too. So we'll get through it, won't we, Charlie? And let's get on to with the day. So I have just this thing of meat that I have. It's seasoned with an onion soup packet mix, but it's gonna fit into this smaller crock pot and it'll be able to cook just in that. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and put it down there, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of, I only have chicken stock on hand, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of chicken stock to add a little bit of moisture to it and then get that cooking for today. Good morning. It is Sunday, January 14th, 13th. And I'm a little sick this morning. I have a cold, so I'm gonna need to take some medicine for that. But I'm getting a little later start. It is 9:30. Haven't let the dogs out, but I'm desperately needing some coffee. So today, instead of doing my normal, I'm gonna do this dark roast. And I'm just putting it in a bigger mug and doing that way. But let's chat about yesterday, shall we? So yesterday I had talked about doing my chicken with my loaded cauliflower mash, and I did not do that for lunch. I ended up making my keto pizza, the chicken crusted pizza. I will leave the link down below to my video. I made that for myself and my husband, and he said he liked it too. So I think it's a really good recipe. So that's what we had for lunch, and then I had the roast with asparagus and broccoli for dinner. I also made some like Parmesan crisp. They are like, you put a little bit of Parmesan on a baking sheet on top of like parchment paper or aluminum foil or something, and you bake it in the oven for like 4 minutes. And then they just get crispy, and then I had them like kind of like chips. I was a little hungry after lunch because I didn't make a full serving of the pizza for each of us. So I had that, and then I also made keto ice cream, which was really good. I think I'm gonna make some today just to have to put in the freezer, so when if I want it or need it or whatever in the next couple days, I'll have it. So I'll make sure to do a video on that, but it was really good. And overall, I came in under my net carbs and under my calorie intake. We have a lot of stuff to do today. I have to clear my driveway or else I am not getting out tomorrow. So we have to figure out how to do that because I do not have a shovel. So I'm gonna get some coffee and then see if I want breakfast. I don't know yet. We'll see after I have my coffee. I want to show you something when it comes to the coffee, because I normally do 16 ounces of coffee. Today I'm just doing 10. So my normal tablespoon of heavy whipping cream is going to be way too much. So I'm going to show you what I do and what I use for measuring out my heavy whipping cream. So I just have a scale here, so I'm going to turn it on. And then it's at 0 with the coffee on it. It's at 0 with the coffee on it. I'm gonna change it to milliliters as the as what I'm looking for, and I'm gonna zero it out. So for a normal tablespoon, which is what I usually do, it's 15 milliliters, and I have not half the amount of coffee, but a little bit more than half. So I'm gonna go in and do I'm gonna do about 8 milliliters. Actually, let's do 9. There we go, perfect. So, and then I just did 1 heaping spoonful of the erythritol, and so this is what I'm gonna have for my coffee this morning. Can we just talk about the amount of snow that we got here in the St. Louis area over the weekend? It is Sunday. It started in on Friday. And as you can see, like, let me see if I can do it right there. My husband tire marks, like what it comes up to on his tires. We got about a foot of snow. And it's really hard to tell, but I have to clear out the driveway, or else I am not getting to work tomorrow, nor will my husband, so we got to get that cleared out today. We braved the storm. It's actually not like bad right now, but our driveway is bad, and we had to go get a shovel because we don't have one. And of course, every store in our town is out of shovels, so my brother is trying to shovel his driveway right now, and then he's gonna bring it over to us. But we went to Walmart, and I got a few things for dinner tonight and for some food I'm going to bring to work this week. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got, and then show you my lunch I'm going to make, and get on into it. Alright, so I got mushrooms that I'm going to do. I'm going to put some in my lunch here in a second, but I'm also going to use these for a recipe that I'm going to make. Then a whole thing of Parmesan cheese, because I know that we will be using that a lot. Some spinach for the recipe I'm going to make. Some whole milk for my husband. We were going to make some homemade Alfredo sauce, but so we grabbed the milk, but then I found this, which is keto. It's the Rayo's homemade Alfredo sauce. So we're going to have this tonight with some shrimp and zoodles, but we ended up getting milk. My husband will drink it. I grabbed some baking soda. This 100% peanuts creamy, and it only has peanuts in it. So yeah, I'm gonna make me some more keto ice cream, but I'm gonna add peanut butter with it because I like chocolate and peanut butter together. Some avocados, so I got one for me to have with my lunch, and then like over the next couple days, and then these are firmer, so this will be good by the end of the week. I went ahead and just got frozen chicken breast to be easier. So I got a 5-pound bag of boneless, skinless chicken breast. And then I got these pork rinds to try to bread some chicken this week. And then I got the barbecue just to try to see if I will like it as a snack or not. And then if not, I'm sure, I mean, that will give chicken a good flavor for breading as well. And then we grabbed some pet-friendly ice melt because we can't, we have to watch what we have. You can hear my husband scooping out dog food right now. But yeah, so that's what we have, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make me some lunch. It is 11:30, but all I had was that 10 ounces of coffee this morning, and so I'm gonna make me an omelet. And there we have it. My omelet. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this for lunch and start prepping for some food for this week. Hey guys, so it is now Monday, but I kind of wanted to do my wrap up for my first 3 days on keto. So yesterday I ended up having the coffee. For lunch I made the omelet, which I showed you, and then my lunch was actually like around 11:30, so about 2:30 my husband got hungry. So he was like, hey, I really, you know, I'm hungry. What can we get? What can I do? What can you have? That kind of stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want a McDonald's cheeseburger. I know, right? But I said, you know what? And he was like, I really want McDonald's. That sounds good. I said, okay, well, go get you whatever you want. I'll get a double cheeseburger and I will just take off the bun. Give me just, okay. So my dogs needed water, so you can hear them kind of prancing through the kitchen, getting some water. So, he got McDonald's and he just got, a double cheeseburger for himself, a double cheeseburger for me, and he got me a side salad. Which I did not end up eating the side salad. I'm actually going to have that tonight with some grilled chicken and just do that for my dinner because it'll be really easy. But I took the buns off and just had the patties, and I added buffalo sauce to it because I love buffalo sauce, and why not, right? So he was like, you know what? If you're trying to eat healthy, you're trying to do better for yourself, I should try it too. So he took the bun off and he ate just the patties, and he was like, that's not bad. Like, I can tolerate that. That's really not bad. He's like, I actually kind of like it because you could actually taste the burger or whatever. So that's what we had for our lunch, technically, because it was about 2:30. And then about 6 o'clock, Hank walks so heavy. About 6 o'clock, I fixed shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. I made mine with zucchini noodles. Something I would... Rufus! Something I would change is I had got zucchini a while ago, a couple weeks ago. I did the zoodle process or whatever, and I put it in a Ziploc bag and I froze it. I won't do that again. If I want zoodles, I'm going to make it fresh because it was a soppy mess. I just kept draining it, cooking it, draining it, cooking it, draining it. So it made the process really long too. And then I added mushrooms and spinach to mine. And then Dylan doesn't like mushrooms or spinach. I mean, he'll eat spinach like on certain things. So I left that off for him. And then I did the Rayo's Alfredo, which is keto, and I did just one serving, which was 1/4 of a cup, and then about 12 shrimp. So I did pretty good yesterday too. And then last night I made this other dessert that I wanted to try, and it kind of, I didn't actually follow a recipe, so I can't leave a specific one below, because I looked at a girl's that I watch a lot. I love watching her videos. Her name's Catherine Michelle. So I kind of saw one of hers, but it had almond flour in it, and I didn't have almond flour, so I eliminated that, and I added cocoa powder instead of regular cocoa. I'll leave the link to that video below, but I didn't add the almond flour, and instead of the chocolate chip bits, I did cocoa powder. So I'll leave that below. And it was good. So I actually have that in the fridge because I'm just going to have that like over the course of the week so that if I want a sweet, something sweet, I can grab that. I have no idea what my dogs are doing right now. So that's what I had for dinner yesterday. That's what I had overall yesterday. So I think that my first 3 days were a success. I'm counting day 1 twice, and then going into my second and third. So I feel good about it. Today went really good too. So yeah, so that was my first 3 days on keto. And then we'll see how it goes. So if you like this video, if you want to see more about me starting out on keto, please like it, leave a comment down below. and I'll do more of these. I'm kind of planning on just recording it just in case, and then if you guys want to see it, I'll put it together and upload it. So please let me know. Like this video, leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.